Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I am back again with another video, and in today's video, you see the title, we're going to be speaking about Billie Eilish because some pieces of her recent interview from Rolling Stone are going viral, and I just wanted to talk about them. So if you're interested in Billie Eilish, pop, hip-hop, conspiracy theories, trending topics, female rap, my unpopular opinions, honestly, whatever I feel like talking about for real, then go on ahead and subscribe and let's get into this video. Okay, so if you clicked on this video, then obviously you know who Billie Eilish is. Billie Eilish, I think, is getting ready to drop an album this year, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm pretty sure, at least I get the feeling that this is a part of her album rollout. Like, she's probably doing magazine cover, photo shoot, interview stuff, and like she's probably gonna go on YouTube and do a whole bunch of like interviews and then photo shoots. She's already dropped like the cover of the not the cover of the album. Wait, no, did she drop the cover of the album? I know she dropped the tracklet. Let me check something really quick. Okay, I'm back. So I had to verify because I wasn't sure which one it was. So it's the track list for her new album, Hit Me Hard and Soft, which I'm really excited about. I'm not really in love with the name of it, but maybe it'll make more sense like when I hear the album itself. But yeah, so it's the track list, which I'm like, okay, 10 songs. Everybody has been talking about how like, oh wow, only 10 songs opposed to like, 12 to 15. And so that's been a whole conversation. So, bitch, here I am thinking that, Billie Eilish is getting ready to put out, like, a normal album rollout. And so far that's just not what this has been. Like, I'm just thinking, oh, 2024 is just unhinged as hell. Like, you can just go through my channel and just see all the crap. If you guys have just been following like pop culture in general, it's been a mess. Like, this year has been a mess, and we're only a couple of months in. And I'm just like, is this Billie Eilish's album rollout? Like, what are these interview topics? So there's some portions of her interview from Rolling Stone that are being posted everywhere because of the crap that Billie Eilish is saying in this interview that it's like, girl, I am pretty sure we could have died without knowing some of this information. You know what I mean? Like, my question is, like, I'm not even going to sit up here and pretend like I read the entire interview, but I'm just trying to figure out, is this information relevant to the album, or is this just something she felt like wanting to share? I'm just like, ma'am? Okay, guys, in case you guys don't know, I'm going to share with you a few things. Billie says masturbation has changed her life. People should be jerking it, man. I can't stress it enough. As somebody with extreme body issues and dysmorphia that I have had my entire life.
Oh, ho, brother, ho, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
Okay, I was just like, when I first heard that, I was like, all right, I just wasn't expecting it. Now, don't get me wrong. Somebody's going to try to come for me. Somebody's going to be like, why would you say that? Why would you make fun of what she said? She's talking about body dysmorphia and body issue. Like, no. This is not anything about that. A lot of us have those issues. I do not always like how I look all the time. I think her embracing her body in that way, if she's going to do that, is totally fine. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I just wasn't expecting to know it as far as the masturbation part. Like, I was just taken aback when I opened my Twitter. Like, I was just like, whoa, oh, I mean, wow, that's, oh, oh. Like, and then, like, in all reality, I was like, okay, that's not too bad. It's just like a little bit of information that I didn't necessarily need to know, but I understood it. I was just like, okay. She's talking about her body. Like, we all have body issues. Well, not all of us, but a lot of us do. We have insecurities. Like, I very much feel that. I very much agree with that, like, on a personal level. But then, like, I just kept scrolling through Twitter, and it got worse. Billie Eilish tells Rolling Stone that she likes to masturbate in front of a mirror, partly because it's hot, but also it makes me have such a raw, deep connection to myself and my body, and a love for my body that I have not really ever had. I got to say, looking at yourself in the mirror and thinking, I really look good right now, is so helpful. I've learned that looking at myself and watching myself feel pleasure has been an extreme help in loving myself and accepting myself and feeling empowered and comfortable. Uh, listen, I love this for her. Like, it's not downing her at all. I love this for her, but girl, I'm a very visual person, and all I could think about is that, like, did anybody else just get that image in their head of Billie Eilish in front of a mirror, like making the O face? Like, I was just like, wait a minute, ma'am. Like, I really didn't need a visual rep. My brain, it goes a mile a minute, and all I could think about is that, and it made me deeply uncomfortable. I was like, ma'am, I don't want to visualize you this way.
I told you that the audio you're about to listen to is not from a human speaking, but a seal.
I'm over here stroking my.
Like, ma'am, the only thing I can think about right now is you over there stroking your beanie weenie in a mirror, and like, I I just think that, like, some things we shouldn't, tell everybody. Like, okay, listen, I understand, like, close friends, family. Well, ooh, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. Not family. Close friends, a boyfriend, somebody in your interpersonal circle. I just think, I don't know if the entire world needed to necessarily know that intimate detail about you in that much of a visual way, of which we can kind of, like, she painted a whole picture, like an entire scene. And I'm like, I don't know if my brain was kind of ready to process that visual. You know what I mean? I just don't think I was prepared. You know what I'm saying? But, to my surprise, it actually got just all the more worse in terms of information that I did not need from Billie Eilish, okay? And here we go. Billie Eilish tells Rolling Stone about her song Lunch and realizing her sexuality, and I quote, I wrote some of it before even doing anything with a girl and then wrote the rest after. I've been in love with girls for my whole life, but I just didn't understand until last year. I realized I wanted my face in a vagina.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god. I am just trying to wrap my brain around why did she say it like that? Like, why did she verbalize it that way? Like, she was just talking normally about, like, I didn't realize, like, I was interested in girls until this time. And then she said, I realized that I needed to have my face in a cooter squirter? Billie Eilish felt the need to explicitly tell us that she needed to have her face in a punani. Like, what? You didn't even need to say that. Like, it's implied that you want to have your face in a nani nani. If you like girls, right? Like, I think that's implied with, like, the whole, like, I like girls thing. Like, why explicitly tell us that you want to have your face in it? I just don't need that visual. I feel like I'm violating her by visualizing this, but yet she's made it so descriptive to the point of having to tell us that she needs her face in that ultra gush gush water slide 3000 super slippery soaker water park. Like, we didn't need to know that. Like,
I'm out of here.
Like, girl, like, when it comes to the deep innermost personal, like, certain stuff, like, get a diary. Certain stuff you need to like, it's nothing wrong with, like, girl, you came out, we know you came out, like, girl, that's fine. But the descriptives of, like, the I just don't know what are we supposed to do with the information? Like, what are we supposed to do with that information? Our queer queen. What happened to hello, my name is? I don't think we needed to know this, but go off. She's so real. Sometimes it do be like that. I can make a top 10 with celebrities who might be the final losses of the oversharing video game. She's a top 5 contender. The last part was so unnecessary, LMAO. So I guess part of the interview is actually about the album and just some inspiration of, like, the songs on the album. But still, I was still shell shocked. Like, I'm still, like, shocked, girl. Like, I just wasn't expecting the information to be this raw, and that she was gonna lay it all out there for us in terms of, like, her deep innermost personal thoughts about pleasuring herself. You know what I mean? Just very interesting, very interesting. This is obviously all for jokes. I love Billie Eilish. This is not serious. I know somebody's gonna try to take it serious because people are weird on the internet like that, but this is just hilarious to me, and I just felt like poking fun at this. But you guys let me know what you think about this interview and also Billie Eilish's album that's gonna be coming out. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.